Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today in the Mountain Cup, and this trainer left a note saying that they are actually new to PvP. So welcome. It's nice to have you as part of the community, and yeah, we'll see how these battles go and see how you do. But good luck to you in your PvP journey. But it's going to be Wolverine with Diggersby and Lucario. So the team at first glance is going to be triple weak to counter, right? So like Lucario and Escavalier are big ones in this meta, but that doesn't mean that the team is not good, right? I've seen teams that are triple weak to counter in the Mountain Cup that still do really well. I mean, these Pokemon still have play. Like Diggersby with that Fire Punch, still double super effective towards the Escavalier, super effective towards Lucario, right? Lucario obviously strong against Lucario, so it still can definitely work. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles and see what we got going on for us. I'm excited. So Diggersby is going to just go down from this attack. Gonna be a Weather Ball, totally fine. That will feint the Diggersby, but out comes Wolverine. The opponent is out of shield. Lucario coming in, but the Earthquake is going to be enough to KO the Lucario. Easy, right? Or a Spear. Ooh, I like it. Okay, very cool. Very cool. So, yep, we do see this Earthquake coming out. Gonna be enough, as I said, to easily KO the Lucario. So it does KO it. Okay, so out comes Registeel. Can you make it to an Earthquake? I don't know. It looks like the opponent might be lagging a little bit. Looks like that lock-on was lagging a little bit, maybe. But either way, able to make it to that Earthquake. It does do so much damage. Oh, is that not? That might actually not be lock-on with Registeel. Is that not lock-on? But either way, gonna be able to connect there. Lucario is coming in. Yeah, that's not lock-on. Is that Rock Smash? I don't know what else Lucario gets, to be honest. Oh, not Lucario, but Registeel gets. Yeah, that was not lock-on. Very interesting. Okay, either way, the opponent will be able to click on that Dazzling Gleam and KO the Lucario and take that win. So that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Let's move on to the next battle. We do see a camera from the opponent, okay? Okay, an Earthquake will obviously KO, but the opponent is going to go ahead and switch into Skarmory, maybe going for that catch, and it's going to be a Steel Wing Skarmory as well. Diggersby coming in, so Diggersby with that Fire Punch, right, super effective damage. The opponent's going to go ahead and throw an attack. It's probably a Sky Attack. I don't think it's going to be a Brave Bird. Yeah, it is a Sky Attack. And yeah, I mean, this Fire Punch is super effective, so two of them will be enough to KO. So this Fire Punch is coming out. Yep, gonna be able to KO with this one, unless if the opponent decides to shield. Let's see if the opponent shields this one or if they let it go. They do decide to shield it, so the opponent gonna go ahead and go for an attack right now. We do see a shield. Diggersby wants to get to another Fire Punch really bad, but the opponent actually switching into Marsh Tomp. Out comes Wolverine, so Wolverine gonna go ahead and go for the Icicle Spear right now. And that Icicle Spear gonna connect, able to get off another one. You'll be able to get off a third Icicle Spear into this Marsh Tomp, which is really nice. The opponent actually gonna go ahead and shield that. Yep, able to get to another Icicle Spear, beautiful. That's a Water Gun Marsh Tomp as well. So that Icicle Spear is not enough to KO, and the opponent barely gets off another attack, literally on 1 HP. You hate to see it. Mud Bomb still doesn't KO, so Wolverine does take that matchup. Skarmory coming in. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Diggersby and click on the Fire Punch, which will be enough to KO. And then it's gonna be Lucario against whatever's in the back, gonna switch out immediately. Oh, we know the Camelot is in the back, that's right. And Lucario is gonna be able to get to this Power Punch. Super effective damage. Actually, no, it's... Yeah, well, either way, gonna go ahead and KO that Camelot and take that game. Good game, well played. Is Camelot not a rock type? I thought it was super effective damage, but is it a ground type? I can't recall off the top of my head. But either way, it doesn't really matter. That was a good game. Moving on. Wolverine into Flygon, you absolutely love to see it. The Dream Lead, right? Because double super effective damage. So out comes Lapras, out comes Lucario. So Lucario doing super effective counter attacks. Gonna go ahead and shield this Lucario. The thing about Lucario is it cannot take a hit, right? So it really needs to shield. Gonna go ahead and go for the Power Up Punch. Probably would have clicked on the Power Up Punch immediately just to boost up your counter attacks. Well, I mean, you get a shield, which is nice. So gonna be able to get off another one, which will KO the Lapras before Lapras gets to his Surf. Very nice indeed. So out comes Flygon. Flygon will be able to go for an attack. A Dragon Claw might not be enough to KO. It is a Dragon Claw. It doesn't KO, but one more fast move will KO. Out comes Wolverine. Wolverine is going to be able to successfully farm down. What's the opponent hiding in the back? It's going to be an Excadrill. This Earthquake is going to be easily able to KO. And that's going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. Are you sure you're new, man? I mean, these battles are going pretty well. You played pretty well. If I do say so myself. But no, I mean, I always enjoy the battles. Anyway, so Wolverine going to be able to go for this Icicle Spear into the Cradily right now. Super effective damage towards Cradily. Cradily with that attack. Grass Knot's going to be super effective. We do see a shield. It is Grass Knot, so good shield. Gonna be able to farm down? Probably wouldn't be able to, yeah. Yeah, I agree with clicking on this Icicle Spear because I don't think you would be able to farm down. So, Cradily does go down. Out comes Bastiodon. Okay, trying to get to the Earthquake. No, actually gonna save the energy on Wolverine. Okay, I would have switched out a lot sooner. Probably like right away into the Diggersby, but it's all good, it's all good. Gonna go ahead and take this Mirror Shot. Ooh, the opponent actually either going for the bait, or it's possible that maybe it's single moved on the Ferrothorn. But Fire Punch is, of course, double super effective. Going to be able to get to another Fire Punch. You'll love to see it. Double super effective damage. Unless if the opponent shields, the opponent does not shield. Diggersby is not attack weighted. It's defense weighted. So, of course, that's not going to KO, but that's fine. Ferrothorn will be able to knock out. Gonna bring in the Wolverine. I do like this play because you're saving the Lucario for that Bastiodon, right? So you just want to get this Ferrothorn as low as possible, or possibly KO it, and then gonna be able to get to the Earthquake. No, because the Bastiodon does have a move, but that's totally fine. You have a Lucario with Power of Punch, and you have a shield, so you can just counter through this Bastiodon. So yeah, going for the Power of Punch. The opponent, I mean, they have a shield, but you go for the Power Punch just to boost up your counter damage. They actually don't shield it. And that is going to be enough to finish off that Bastiodon, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. We're moving on. Wolverine into Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, you do have to watch out for the Rock Slide. Going to go ahead and switch into the Diggersby. Stunfisk is staying in, and Stunfisk will be able to throw an attack. It's probably going to be an Earthquake. It is an Earthquake, doing a lot of damage, but that's okay. Diggersby is going to go ahead and charge up and throw the Fire Punch. The good thing about baiting with this is that Fire Punch is still super effective, so even if they don't shield, you're still doing super effective damage, right? Diggersby is going to go ahead and shield, and it looks like the Diggersby is throwing... yeah, they're going to go ahead and throw another Fire Punch, okay? So this Fire Punch is going to be super effective. Will the opponent shield it? The opponent will shield it, so now you can go for the Earthquake, but no, the switch, actually, you still go for the Earthquake. That is a Metal Claw Empoleon. Wow, okay, cool. Cool, but that's going to be enough to KO the Empoleon. Outcome to Alola Ninetales Fire Punch is super effective. The good thing about Lucario, I guess, is that you're taking neutral damage. You're not weak to Charm. If you happen to go up against it, but Lucario still takes a lot because it's a Lucario, right? So the opponent will go ahead and go for this Weather Ball. You do resist it, very nice. Going to charge up extra energy and go for the Earthquake. I want to say the Earthquake is enough to KO. It should be... Oh yeah, easy KO. What am I talking about? Galarian Stunfisk is coming in. Galarian Stunfisk will be able to KO. You probably let it go and bring in Lucario, right? I mean, I guess you could shield it and go for the Earthquake, but it doesn't really matter. You're bringing Lucario, shield this one. If it's a Rock Slide, they shouldn't make it to an Earthquake. If it's an Earthquake, which it is, they're not going to make it to another Earthquake. So yeah, you're going to be able to take this game, actually finishing it off with Diggersby. Well played, well played. And yeah, that's going to be it for this battle. So relatively shorter video, but again, thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us. As I said already, good luck on your PvP journey. I look forward to casting your battles again in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.